The border of Terrorland, a wasteland under perpetual twilight, where elongated shadows dance across the barren earth. From the horizon, the Blamjigga Man emerges a monstrous silhouette against the fading light. His grotesque form, a macabre melding of metal and flesh, looms ever closer. In his grip, a colossal sword the size of a car promises destruction, its edge reflecting the dying light. In the heart of Terrorland City Hall, Azrael's weary gaze sweeps over the city below, a storm of unspoken burdens weighing on his face. Beside him, Twitchy's nervous energy crackles in the tense air, a stark contrast to Azrael's stoic presence. The weight of leadership etches deeper lines onto Azrael's face, each wrinkle a testament to battles fought and sacrifices made. Twitchy's hands tremble, his anxiety a palpable force that fills the room, hinting at the impending crisis. Azrael remains unmoved, his gaze resolute, a silent promise to protect his city from the darkness that looms. The city sprawls beneath them, a silent witness to the drama unfolding within the walls of City Hall, its fate hanging in the balance. Inside Terrorland City Hall, Azrael's serious expression hints at impending doom. Azrael's eyes reflect the gravity of the situation, hinting at the war to come. With grim resolve, Azrael speaks of the encroaching darkness. Twitchy, something evil is coming. His voice tight with urgency, Azrael warns, "We need to prepare for war." The weight of Azrael's words hangs heavy, casting a shadow over the hall. A long shadow stretches across the village as the Blamjigga Man appears. Panic erupts as residents flee, their screams echoing through the narrow streets. The Blamjigga Man continues his march, his presence a plague upon the village. The village is now almost empty, save for the ominous figure of the Blamjigga Man. In Terrorland Village, darkness descends as the Blamjigga Man looms, casting an ominous shadow over a terrified woman. His presence radiates menace, each step promising inescapable doom. His voice cuts through the silence like a blade. "I'm seeking Azrael." The woman cowers, her eyes wide with fear, as the Blamjigga Man's demand echoes through the village. The air crackles with tension, as the Blamjigga Man's question hangs heavy between them. The fate of Azrael, and perhaps the village, hangs in the balance as the woman trembles before him. A lone rat, heart pounding, dashes into the stark halls of City Hall, its eyes wide with terror. The rat pauses, catching its breath, before spotting Azrael. Panic rising, the rat squeals, "He's coming! The Blamjigga Man is destroying everything!" The rat's eyes reflect the chaos and destruction it has witnessed. Inside the Terrorland Forge, sparks dance around Twitchy as he toils relentlessly at his forge. The air crackles with energy as Twitchy continues to hammer the metal, his brow furrowed in concentration. Under immense pressure, Twitchy's movements become increasingly frantic, the sparks mirroring his agitation. The clang of hammer against metal echoes through the forge as Twitchy pushes himself to the limit. In the heart of Terrorland City Hall, Azrael's imposing figure commands attention as he prepares to address the battered citizens. His voice, a beacon of resolve, echoes through the hall, rallying the weary. "We will not yield." Azrael's words cut through the despair, igniting a spark of defiance. "We will defend our home," he declares, his voice resonating with unwavering conviction. At the gates of Terrorland, a chilling figure emerges, his sword glistening ominously. An unknown substance drips from the Blamjigga Man's sword, each drop echoing the city's impending doom. The city gates loom, heavily guarded, yet fear permeates the air, a palpable dread gripping the defenders. The defenders watch in frozen horror as the Blamjigga Man approaches, his silent advance more terrifying than any war cry. In the heart of Terrorland Forge, Twitchy grips the newly forged blade, preparing it for the quenching. With a determined motion, Twitchy plunges the fiery blade into the quenching liquid. Steam erupts violently as the scorching metal meets the cool liquid, obscuring Twitchy momentarily. From the dissipating steam, Twitchy emerges, holding aloft a gleaming weapon. In the echoing expanse of Terrorland City Hall, Azrael begins to armor himself. The metallic clink of armor pierces the silence, each piece a stark reminder of the battle ahead. Amidst the preparations for war, Azrael's gaze softens as he spots a worn photograph of his family. A fleeting moment of vulnerability washes over his face, the weight of his love a heavy burden. The brief pause is broken as resolve hardens his features, steeling himself for the storm to come. The city gates of Terrorland stand tall and imposing, a symbol of order against the encroaching chaos. A monstrous figure looms on the horizon, its shadow stretching menacingly towards the gates, heralding destruction. With a thunderous roar, the Blamjigga Man charges forward, his massive form unstoppable as he crashes into the gates. The gates splinter and shatter, reduced to mere fragments under the force of the Blamjigga Man's assault as debris rains down. The Blamjigga Man stands amidst the wreckage, his eyes blazing with fury as the battle for Terrorland erupts around him. Soldiers rush to meet the onslaught, their weapons raised in defiance as the fate of Terrorland hangs in the balance. In the heart of Terrorland Forge, Twitchy bolts through the streets, a newly forged blade clutched in his grasp. His eyes dart around, reflecting the frenzied energy of the surroundings. Sweat glistens on his forehead, a testament to the urgency of his mission. He navigates the chaotic scene with deft precision, the battle drawing ever closer. Terrorland city streets erupt into chaos, echoing with the fall of valiant defenders. The Blamjigga Man moves through the city, each step a display of raw, unstoppable power. Buildings crumble as the Blamjigga Man's force reshapes the city's skyline. The ground trembles under the weight of his might, a testament to his overwhelming strength. The city's defenders are powerless against the Blamjigga Man's onslaught, their efforts futile. The Blamjigga Man stands tall amidst the destruction, a symbol of indomitable power. From the towering heights of City Hall, Azrael's gaze sweeps over the devastation below. His face hardens with grim resolve, a decision solidifying in his eyes. He knows the time for covert operations has passed. A direct confrontation with the Blamjigga Man is inevitable. Azrael prepares to descend into the chaos, ready to confront his terrifying nemesis. Amid the chaos of Terrorland's city streets, Twitchy navigates a perilous path through falling rubble and frantic citizens. The city crumbles around him as Twitchy presses on, each step a gamble in this urban war zone. Panic grips the crowds, but Twitchy remains resolute, his determination cutting through the fear-soaked atmosphere. He weaves through the pandemonium, his focus unwavering as he closes in on his destination. Each falling stone and desperate cry fuels his resolve, driving him closer to Azrael. Through the haze of destruction, Twitchy's silhouette emerges, a beacon of purpose amidst the ruin. In the heart of Terrorland's deserted city center, Azrael stands resolute, his figure a stark silhouette against the desolation. The Blamjigga Man looms, his presence casting a shadow of dread as the confrontation becomes inevitable. A silent challenge passes between them, the air thick with unspoken threats and impending violence. The Blamjigga Man's muscles tense, a predatory glint in his eyes as he prepares to unleash his fury. The moment stretches, an eternity of anticipation before the storm breaks over Terrorland. In the heart of Terrorland city center, the Blamjigga Man unleashes a guttural roar, the sound reverberating through the deserted surroundings. With savage determination, the Blamjigga Man charges toward Azrael. His massive form becomes a blur of chaotic energy. The Blamjigga Man swings his giant sword in a wide, destructive arc. The metal glints ominously under the pale sky. In the heart of Terrorland City, Azrael's reflexes are tested as a sudden, violent blow threatens to crush him. The air crackles with raw energy as the force of the missed strike sends a shockwave rippling outwards. A palpable tremor courses through the surroundings, distorting the very air around Azrael. Azrael, momentarily off balance, fights to maintain his footing as the aftershocks reverberate. The sheer force of the impact leaves a visible distortion in its wake, a testament to the power unleashed. Amidst the chaos, Azrael steels himself, preparing to counter the overwhelming assault with unwavering resolve. In the heart of Terrorland, a fierce battle erupts, its echoes reverberating through the desolate city center, painting a portrait of chaos and destruction. The brutal confrontation intensifies, turning the city into a stage for raw, unbridled conflict. Each clash sends tremors through the city, amplifying the sense of impending doom. The city trembles under the weight of their struggle, its fate hanging precariously in the balance. In the heart of Terrorland Forge, the intense heat casts an infernal glow upon Twitchy as he relives a haunting memory. The air shimmers with heat, distorting reality around Twitchy as the Forge's shadows dance like specters. A voice echoes from the past, the chilling command. This blade must pierce his heart. Twitchy, lost in the flashback, grips an unseen weapon, his face hardened with grim determination. In the heart of Terrorland, the Blamjigga Man dominates the scene with raw power. The Blamjigga Man's movements blur as he seizes his advantage. A brutal blow lands, echoing through the city. Azrael crashes to the ground, defeated by the Blamjigga Man's relentless attack. The Blamjigga Man watches as Azrael hits the ground. In the heart of Terrorland, the Blamjigga Man raises his sword, poised to strike. The city holds its breath as the sword descends. A moment of silent anticipation hangs in the air, heavy with dread. The final blow looms, promising irreversible change. In the heart of Terrorland, Twitchy makes a dramatic entrance. Twitchy throws the forged blade with deadly accuracy. The forged blade sails through the air, catching the dim light. Azrael watches as the weapon hurtles towards him. The blade lands at Azrael's feet. In the heart of Terrorland, Azrael finds his resolve tested as he grapples with a fallen blade. His grip tightens around the weapon, a glimmer of hope sparking in his eyes. With newfound strength, Azrael rises to his feet, the blade now an extension of his will. The city watches as Azrael stands tall, a beacon of defiance against the encroaching darkness. Determination burns in his eyes, reflecting the city's desperate hope for salvation. Azrael stands ready, the blade poised, a silent promise to defend Terrorland from all that threatens it. In the heart of Terrorland City, Azrael launches a furious assault, blade gleaming under the harsh city lights. The Blamjigga Man braces for the attack, his expression a mask of grim determination. Azrael's forged blade cuts through the air, aimed directly at the Blamjigga Man. The Blamjigga Man attempts to dodge the incoming strike, his body twisting in a desperate maneuver. Steel clashes against something hard, the sound echoing through the deserted city center. Azrael's attack falters as the Blamjigga Man's defenses hold, the confrontation reaching a fever pitch. In the heart of Terrorland City, the clash of steel echoes as the battle intensifies. The forged blade meets the monstrous sword, a dance of defiance in a city of dread. Sparks fly as the weapons collide, each strike a desperate struggle for survival. The fate of Terrorland hangs in the balance with every clang of steel. The forged blade sings with power as it hurtles towards its target, the Blamjigga Man's giant sword. The moment of impact arrives, a symphony of destruction as forged blade meets giant sword. A deafening screech pierces the air as metal clashes against metal, the sound echoing through Terrorland City Center. In a spectacular display of force, the giant sword is shattered into a million pieces, its fragments scattered across the landscape. The Blamjigga Man stands exposed, his momentary vulnerability hanging heavy in the air amidst the chaos of shattered metal. In the heart of Terrorland, Azrael eyes his moment, a glint of grim resolve in his eyes. With a swift, decisive motion, Azrael plunges the blade deep into the Blamjigga Man's chest, sealing his fate. The Blamjigga Man reels, a moment of shock etched across his face as the light fades from his eyes. As the Blamjigga Man falls, Azrael stands firm, the forged blade dripping with dark victory. In Terrorland City Center, the Blamjigga Man writhes in the throes of unbearable agony. His massive frame buckles under an unseen force, each spasm a testament to his torment. A raw, guttural roar, tears from his throat, echoing through the deserted streets. His muscles tense and release in rapid succession, a terrifying display of involuntary movement. The very air crackles with the intensity of his suffering, a palpable wave of dread washing over the city. He collapses to his knees, a defeated giant brought low by an invisible enemy. The Blamjigga Man crashes to the ground, his defeat echoing through the city. His massive form lies prone, a symbol of broken strength. Dust and debris swirl around him, a testament to the battle's intensity. The once imposing figure is now a heap of failure. The silence screams louder than any roar he once possessed. His defeat marks the end of an era. The city center vibrates with renewed hope as the defenders erupt in jubilant cheers, their voices echoing through the devastated landscape. Their cheers intensify, a symphony of relief and victory reverberating through the ravaged streets. The echo of triumph swells, drowning out the lingering echoes of destruction and despair. In the heart of Terrorland City, a moment of pure, unadulterated elation bursts forth. The cheers serve as a defiant anthem, a testament to resilience against overwhelming odds. In the heart of Terrorland, Azrael stands tall, his silhouette a beacon of triumph against the city's grim skyline. The fallen Blamjigga Man lies defeated, a stark contrast to Azrael's triumphant stance. Azrael's weary gaze sweeps across the ravaged cityscape, a silent acknowledgement of the battle won. The city center, scarred by conflict, now bears witness to a moment of hard-won peace. Azrael remains still, absorbing the silence, a solitary figure amidst the desolation. Amidst the ruins of Terrorland City Hall, Azrael and Twitchy stand as silent witnesses to the city's devastation. The weight of the city's destruction settles heavily upon them. Their expressions reflect a mix of sorrow and grim resolve. The damaged city stretches out before them, a somber tableau of loss and resilience. Amidst the imposing halls of Terrorland City Hall, Azrael's touch offers silent gratitude to Twitchy. In a moment of profound acknowledgement, Azrael's voice resonates with heartfelt appreciation. "You saved us all, Twitchy." Twitchy, the unexpected hero, stands humbled by Azrael's words. Echoes of gratitude linger in the air as the weight of Twitchy's heroic act settles upon the scene. The stark reality of their salvation dawns, casting a quiet, reflective light across the faces of Azrael and Twitchy. In the heart of Terrorland City Hall, dust dances around Twitchy. A faint smile graces Twitchy's lips, a silent testament to shared victory. With a final whisper, Twitchy declares, "We did it together." The quiet words echo in the vast hall. The smile widens slightly, the words hanging in the air. Terrorland City Hall stands silent, the echoes of unity resonating. Under the cloak of night, Terrorland's resilient citizens emerge, their spirits ignited by newfound hope. Amidst the wreckage, hands join to raise the fallen stones, each gesture a testament to unity and resolve. Flickering candlelight dances in windows, casting a warm glow that defies the darkness. The rhythmic clang of hammers echoes through the streets, a symphony of reconstruction. Children, their eyes wide with wonder, plant seeds of renewal in the scarred earth, promising a future reborn. As dawn approaches, a collective gaze turns towards the horizon, where the first rays of light paint a hopeful canvas. In the heart of Terrorland Forge, a sense of renewed determination fills the air. Twitchy's hands, guided by newfound resolve, begin to mend the broken heart of his workshop. With focused intensity, he meticulously repairs each piece, breathing life back into the forge. The rhythmic clang of hammer against steel echoes through the night, a symphony of hope and resilience. The forge glows anew, a testament to Twitchy's unwavering spirit. Terrorland's border, once a stark divide, is now softened by the distant city's gentle glow. The soft glow casts long, eerie shadows, hinting at hidden dangers. A silent sentinel stands guard at the edge of the border. The city lights beckon, a false promise of safety and solace. The wind whispers through the desolate land, carrying tales of those who dared to cross. The border remains a haunting reminder of what lies beyond. In the heart of Terrorland City Hall, Azrael stands gazing out at the cityscape. A faint glimmer of hope sparks in Azrael's eyes. The distant city lights mirror the flicker of hope deep within him. The sprawling cityscape stretches out before Azrael. Azrael's face softens, reflecting the faint glimmer of hope. Inside Terrorland City Hall, Azrael stands amidst the echoes of a hard-won victory. The air hangs heavy with the knowledge that the war is far from over. A crucial battle has been won, yet the city remains on high alert. The weight of leadership settles upon Azrael as he contemplates the battles yet to come. City Hall pulses with a mix of relief and apprehension, a testament to the trials endured. Despite the victory, Azrael knows the true test lies ahead, casting a shadow over the celebration. In Terrorland Village, the pure, echoing laughter of children fills the air, a stark contrast to the ominous name. Their innocent games paint a vivid picture against the backdrop of the village. The sound of merriment echoes through the streets, momentarily masking the village's underlying shadows. The children's carefree joy creates a momentary illusion of peace, defying the darkness that looms. Terrorland City gates stand, newly fortified, promising resilience against looming threats. The gates bear the marks of recent repairs, a testament to battles fought and lessons learned. Sunlight glints off the reinforced steel, reflecting the city's renewed resolve. Each plank and rivet whispers tales of survival and defiance. The sturdy gates symbolize Terrorland's unyielding spirit. They stand as a bulwark, warding off darkness and despair. Inside the Terrorland Forge, shadows dance as Twitchy hunches over his workbench, his form a silhouette against the dim light. His nimble fingers blur as he shapes metal, each strike precise and purposeful. Sparks erupt, painting momentary flashes of light across his focused brow. The air hangs heavy, a thick blend of burning coal and the raw scent of hot steel. His craft continues, each movement a testament to his dedication, as he refines and perfects his deadly creations. In the heart of Terrorland City Hall, Azrael stands surrounded by maps. He leans in, studying the complex details of the city's layout. Azrael's fingers trace the routes, plotting the next strategic move. His gaze intensifies, envisioning the impending conflict. A sinister smile plays on Azrael's lips as the plan takes shape. With a final glance, Azrael prepares to execute his strategy. Against the stark expanse of the Terrorland border, Azrael emerges as a solitary silhouette, a figure defined by the unforgiving landscape. His gaze, piercing and unwavering, sweeps across the horizon, searching for something elusive, a whisper of what once was. Lost in the harsh landscape, his eyes reflect a silent determination, seeking to reclaim what the unforgiving land has taken. The wind whispers secrets across the barren land, carrying echoes of a past that Azrael is determined to unearth, a silent promise etched on his face. A desolate border shimmers under a relentless sun. Whispers of the Blamjigga Man still echo in the wind. An ominous silence descends, heavier than before. An unseen terror approaches. At the border of Terrorland, an unyielding resolve hardens. A lone figure stands at the edge, ready to face the unknown. Each step forward is a declaration of readiness. I am ready for whatever comes next. A quiet promise echoes through the desolate landscape. In the dead of night, Azrael's sorrow pierces through the silent halls of Terrorland City Hall. The gentle flicker of a candle ignites, mirroring the fragile memories of fallen comrades. Dancing shadows emerge, painting the solemn hall with haunting reminders of loss. The light reveals a face etched with the deep lines of grief, each one a testament to sacrifice. Azrael stands in silent tribute, the weight of Terrorland's fallen heavy on his soul. Terrorland City rises against the night, a towering beacon of resilience. Its skyline pierces the darkness, promising sanctuary and strength. A silent testament to hope, its lights blaze defiantly against the shadows. Terrorland remains a steadfast symbol, a vibrant heart beating in the night.